Salam alaikum, good day. A very happy 106th anniversary of our country's independence. Welcome to today's collection of important news from Zir News 24. Today is Thursday, August 2025. I am Mohammed Salama, bringing you the key news from Afghanistan and around the world. Domestic news. The sixth meeting of the foreign ministers of Afghanistan, China, and Pakistan was held in Kabul today. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, IEA, reported that the discussions focused on strengthening political, economic, and transit relations among the three countries. The Afghan foreign minister stated that all three nations hold significant economic potential and that economic matters should not be linked with other issues. He added that the IEA's foreign policy is centered on the economy, with the aim of transforming Afghanistan from a country burdened with security challenges into a hub of economic connectivity. China's Foreign Minister, Wang Yi, described relations with Afghanistan as progressive and welcomed the elevation of diplomatic missions to ambassadorial level between Afghanistan and Pakistan as a positive step. Pakistan's Foreign Minister, Ishaq Dar, said the trilateral meeting was an excellent opportunity to expand cooperation among the three nations. The participants underlined the importance of continuing such meetings and broadening relations further. China also expressed interest in Afghanistan's formal accession to the Belt and Road Initiative. During his visit, Wang Yi held talks with the IEA's foreign minister, Malawi Amir Khan Mutaki, on expanding bilateral cooperation. Mutaki presented practical proposals covering transport, banking, and trade balance, and requested that intergovernmental commissions coordinate further technical discussions. Wang Yi confirmed that China is keen for Afghanistan to officially join the Belt and Road Initiative. He also announced that China will increase cooperation in mineral exploration and extraction, with practical work expected to begin this year. Meanwhile, a tragic traffic accident on the Herat Islam Kala Road claimed the lives of 79 Afghan migrants returning from Iran. According to the Ministry of Refugees and Repatriation, 76 people were killed, including 19 children, while 2 others were injured when a passenger bus collided with a motorbike and an oil tanker, causing the bus to catch fire. The IEA, the European Union delegation to Afghanistan, and UNICEF expressed deep sorrow and offered condolences to the victims' families. The Ministry of Labor and Social Affairs has requested assistance from the International Organization for Migration to address the urgent needs of returning refugees. In another development, Mullah Nuruddin Turabi, head of the National Disaster Management Authority, met with the Turkish Red Crescent's representative in Afghanistan. He asked for systematic recruitment and training of volunteers for central and provincial offices. The Turkish official assured him that they would coordinate with the Turkish embassy, TİKA, and JICA to strengthen cooperation, particularly with Turkey's AFAD disaster management agency. International news. In Gaza, the media office has reported that more than 62,000 Palestinians have been killed since the outbreak of the Israeli war, including nearly 19,000 children. The United Nations has warned that no place in Gaza is safe for children, as the Israeli blockade has created a dire shortage of food and medicine. UNICEF states that on average, more than 540 children have been killed every month over the past 5 months. On Tuesday alone, Israeli strikes killed 51 Palestinians, including displaced families and aid seekers. While Qatar and Egypt are attempting to broker a ceasefire, there has been no breakthrough. Hamas has agreed to a 60-day truce and prisoner exchange proposal, but the Netanyahu cabinet has yet to issue an official response, insisting instead on the simultaneous release of all hostages. The UN warns that without a ceasefire, deaths from bombing, hunger, and medical shortages will continue to rise. The Israeli military has also mobilized 60,000 reserve troops in preparation for an operation to seize Gaza City. Defense Minister Yisrael Katz confirmed that a comprehensive strategy has been approved to take full control of the city, particularly the Jabalia and Zaytun camps, which are believed to be major centers of Hamas tunnels. The army has also extended the service of 20,000 active soldiers by 40 days. This mobilization has been widely condemned internationally, described by many states as a crime against humanity and an illegal use of force. Critics argue that Israel is openly declaring its intent to crush the civilian population, while the global community remains passive, limiting itself to verbal condemnations rather than concrete action. Tensions have also risen between France and Israel. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused President Emmanuel Macron of fueling anti Semitism in France by announcing his plan to recognize a Palestinian state. Netanyahu claimed anti Semitic incidents in France surged after Macron's announcement. The French presidency dismissed the remarks as false and baseless, stressing that this is a time for responsibility rather than chaos and malicious propaganda, and reaffirmed France's commitment to protecting its Jewish citizens. Macron's decision to recognize Palestine at the UN General Assembly in September 2025 marks an unprecedented step among G7 countries and is expected to impact both the Middle East peace process and global politics. Some U.S. officials have criticized the move, while China has urged an immediate ceasefire. Inside Israel, protests continue both against the war and in support of an immediate ceasefire by families of hostages. In Mali, former Prime Minister Choguel Maiga has been imprisoned on charges of embezzling millions of dollars and money laundering. He came to power after the 2021 coup but was ousted in 2024 after criticizing the military. His lawyer confirmed that a trial date has not yet been set and that Maiga will remain in custody until proceedings begin. Analysts suggest the arrest exposes the regime's fragility, as jailing opposition leaders and civil society figures could raise further doubts about President Assimi Goïta's authority. In South Asia, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has met China's top diplomat, Wang Yi, in New Delhi. Both praised steady progress in bilateral ties despite strains caused by new U.S. tariffs and frictions with Washington. Modi highlighted the importance of mutual interests and sensitivities, while the Chinese Foreign Ministry underscored the need for trust and gradual progress. Wang Yi also held talks with Foreign Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, focusing on easing border tensions. Relations have been strained since the deadly Ladakh clash in 2020, but recent developments, including troop reductions, trade facilitation, and steps to restore direct flights, have raised hopes of a political settlement at leadership level. That concludes today's news report. Please like and subscribe, and follow Zir News 24 on YouTube, X, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram.